So as long-term viewers of this channel will already know, we love Joe Biden here, the consummate village idiot. A man whose brains have been turned to jelly by super dementia in recent years, but they weren't that intelligent to begin with. So Joe does a lot of super hilarious stuff. Having sex with his dog in the shower, okay, maybe that's not that hilarious. Having inappropriate showers with his daughters. Dude sure does like showers, but hold on again, that's not that funny either. But trust me, he's had some laugh out loud moments, like when he shook hands with no one, or declared he has oil cancer, or went on a drug-fueled rant about Donald Trump. These were hilarious moments for sure. But the people behind this vegetable are not that funny, and thanks to the internet, they know the regime is dying. No longer can they lie with impunity and be believed without question, because no one had any sources to cross-reference their nonsense before, and they are big mad. But they are also big stupid, as they chose Joe Biden to be the man who totally and absolutely, please no bully YouTube, got 81 million legitimate votes in the 2020 election, making him the most popular man to ever walk the face of the earth, which obviously you and I totally believe is something that would happen in real life. Now, since a very significant amount of bigots and racisms or something didn't believe that a drooling potato like Joe Biden would become the most adored man in the world, the side that did stuff like this all over the country on election night really want you to know they care about democracy above all else. So if you dare question the election results, you are an enemy of the state. Look, just ignore the fact they said Trump stole the 2016 election for 4 years based on a dossier that was later found out to be entirely lies. That was different. They were doing it, you see, so that makes it cool. But you doing it? You are a fascist, sir. Look, don't ask me how. I don't know what fascism means. I'm a leftist, you see. I just say words that have been pre-approved for me to say by the great leader. That's all. I mean, they're gearing up to indict their biggest rival and throw him in jail, which is gonna happen. I hate to tell you that. They're gonna charge Trump and jail him so he can't run. But these aren't fascist acts and a true threat to democracy. No, because they're doing it, you see. Didn't you hear me the first time? Anyway, they're gearing up to indict Trump, and to really hammer that point home, they pumped Mr. Potato Head full of amphetamines and wheeled him out to make a speech about what Joe's handlers called the soul of the nation. Because, as we all know, Joe Biden is the president of unity and kid fucking. Things didn't really get off to a good start when he was reading about people not thinking he got 81 million votes. Immediately got heckled.
After the 2020 election, as preparation for the 2022 and 2024 elections, they tried everything last time to nullify the votes of 81 million people. This time, they're
and then the Unity Potato decided to call 75 million people domestic terrorists.
We must be honest with each other and with ourselves. Too much of what's happening in our country today is not normal. Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic. Now, I want to be very clear up front. Not every Republican, not even the majority of Republicans are MAGA Republicans. Not every Republican embraces their extreme ideology. I know, because I've been able to work with these mainstream Republicans. But there's no question that the Republican Party today is dominated, driven, and intimidated by Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans. And that is a threat to this country.
Joe, buddy, it's a threat to you and the regime, nobody else. This is exactly what authoritarian regimes do when they're close to collapse. Attempt to divide the people, blame everything they have done on the subset of the people they are villainizing, and the next step is to mobilize state power against you for not voting in the regime's pre-approved manner. That's what these idiots are gearing up to do. But the problem is, everyone who works for the president, Joe Biden, I meant Joe Biden, is a fucking idiot and appears to be terminally online. As I'm sure you've seen the extremely lame, dark Brandon memes, something they copied off the right with Dark MAGA. Not a single original thought among them, is there? But because of the Dark Brandon memes, his staffers very clearly thought a meme NPCs were having fun with online would translate into real life and set the stage to mimic the meme with blood red lighting to make it look as threatening as possible. I mean, an obscure meme on Twitter, a platform most normal people don't use, everyone's going to love that, aren't they? Well, no, they didn't, as it made Joe Biden look like Hitler making one of his speeches. And the hashtag on Twitter, Pedo Hitler was born. The most perfect hashtag for Joe Biden ever created. And the memes are golden and won't stop coming. It's the #1 trend on Twitter right now, will be for some time, because when something is this stupid, it must be mocked. How can you be this fucking stupid? This is for sure the line of thinking the interns had. There's no other reason for them to set the stage like this. Duh. Dark Brandon popular online. Make Joe Biden look evil in real life. People will love it. I guarantee you that is what happened here. Even CNN, the dumbest TV channel ever created, saw how bad this looked in real time and altered the lighting via their cameras to make the blood red light look pink. But the damage was already done. Leftists. Not everyone spends 28 hours a day seething on Twitter. In fact, the vast majority don't. So they don't understand your memes. But you know what they do understand? Especially in very religious countries like America? Demonic imagery and Hitler. Well done, you fucking idiots. You just turn your guy into Devil Hitler. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.